What is happening, ladies and gentlemen of League Zero, and welcome to the first of the postseason press conferences. This one is for Geometric. I've got a few members of the team with me here today. We might have a few more trickling in later on. We got, from the top to the bottom, we have four. You can say hi.
Hey.
Silent Sword.
I'm a bad main tank.
We got Tyranitar.
Look at my name.
Oh, we got Golden Pants.
Hi, I'm Golden Pants, apparently. I don't know that.
You're very quiet, but and then we have Corbs.
I don't need an introduction.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite. At least a novice. Anyways, we got a few questions for you. It won't be as long as last season's press conferences where we had like 15 questions each team. We got like 5 or 6 questions, so shouldn't take more than like an hour at the absolute max unless you guys really want to start talking. Please don't.
I'm gonna rant, man. Just 1 hour rant for one of the questions. We're gonna make it a 6-hour video.
Right, so let's start off with the question I think everyone in Novice in particular is very curious about. This one's coming from Anjao Pays. What was Corbs like in the actual team environment?
Oh, God.
Right, okay.
Hang on 1 second. Go ahead.
Alright.
I don't fucking know, man. I showed up like way out, like when he was starting to cool down.
Wait,
Like,
yeah.
pretty
All
chill.
three of us, besides Corbs, we came in late.
Yeah, all 3 of us were like the guys that showed up after he started to cool down. He would still get toxic at times, but I found him kind of fun to hang around.
Yeah.
Corbs in a team environment was very, very fun to hang around as long as the other team wasn't running Bastion or Cheese Comps. You could always look to Corbs for pick-me-up, just like any time in Scrim. However, if he got too tilted, he would just yell and completely clutter comms. Other than that, though, he was really fun to play with.
And the LTW game, he boosted my mental back up, because I kind of gave up hope somewhat through, and then he boosted it back up, so good on Corbs.
Nico is one of your coaches, right?
Yeah. He's one of our coaches.
Okay.
The last week. Hello,
Nico.
Nico.
Hello, Nico.
What's up?
Alright.
Alright,
And
Tyranitar, you would know best about what Corbs is like
Oh,
in the
God.
early
Yeah.
season.
Alright, go ahead.
Anything different from what they already said?
didn't talk about this, but Corbs really, like 2 or 3 scrims, and then we just had to like not just cancel, like just leave the scrim. Corbs just kind of boomed our mentals a lot, and he was like our mental center. If he was feeling good, if like we would all get boomed.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pasty,
yeah.
also.
Someone else?
Pasty, our other coach.
Pasty.
Hello.
Alright, you're cutting out there a lot, Tyranitar, but I think I got the gist of it.
Okay, it's probably because I'm on mobile.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yikes.
Anyways, let's see. Next question, this one's anonymous, but you guys were known for being a very flexible team. How do you think this flexibility helped you throughout the season?
Well, it showed in the finals. Like, legit, we were able to, like, Storm could either play flex support or DPS. We put Esta on off tank,
great.
and this just really showed in the finals as well. Like, I could flex on the tank because Colby didn't tell me what I was gonna play a minute before the game. So that was always fun. Yeah, it really did truly come out during these playoffs, especially.
I'm just a Ryan special or main tank specialist, but mainly Ryan. I'm the most unflexible player on our whole team.
I second.
That's why I'm bad. I'm the most unflexible player on a flexible team. That means I'm dog shit.
No, you're not bad,
I believe I'm bad, man.
bruh.
Alright, so here's the 6-hour question.
Wait, what? Okay, also, some people, we only had like 6 people show up to scrims, like, most people were kind of inactive, but yeah, we could fill up all the slots and we could actually field the team to scrim because of our flexibility, and if people didn't show up to game, like, example, Silent Sword sleeping in, or
We
Aliana's
don't
also
talk about.
sleeping in.
We don't talk about it, man. My sleep is very.
I said it was the DC. Listen, don't.
Yeah, Coors is Philly like trying to come up with lies to save my reputation. I straight away disallowed it and just said, nope, I was fucking asleep.
So yeah, I feel like we could fill all those slots of people having to leave. Like 4, he had to leave for dinner every single, and he just put in someone on to fill that slot. So yeah, it was really easy to scrim, to make substitutions during the game.
Alright. This question I am sure you all were expecting to some degree. This one's from Anonymous, but with all the accusations being thrown around, why did Storm, or anyone else from the team for that matter, never come out and try and put the rumors to rest?
Because it wouldn't have done anything. We tell you guys, if we told you guys to stop, actually we have told people to stop. They just don't want to. Because once you get it stuck in your head that somebody's a Smurf, even if we people tell you they're not, they're just going to be like, you're defending him because you're on the team. Like, it would have to come from someone higher up, but then if it comes from a staff member, then they're saying that the staff is favoring Geo. No matter what we did in that situation, it's not going to favor us, so at the end, we just started to shut up and just play.
Yeah, and if Storm was a Smurf, like, his positioning would be 500 times better. I'll be honest with you. Like, granted, his aim is good, but you get those players in plat and gold all the time. The good aim, no positioning, no comms.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, if we're going to start calling Storm a Smurf, can we call ATZ a Smurf? Because he has great aim. Like, he pops off all the time, and it's kind of confusing, but at the same time, like, nobody calls him a Smurf because he's on a losing team.
Hey, yeah, what about Sui? Sui's a Smurf.
Yeah, like, if we're just going off of aim, then there's a lot of hitscan players in the league that you can just call a Smurf. But the reason why the people don't is because they're on likable teams. Because Geo started off as the toxic team, it automatically made everyone look at any of our players with a very toxic light. So anything that looked out of place, they wanted to shut down as fast as they could.
Alright.
And also, how would we even prove it? Like, Stormy could come on saying, hey, this is my real voice, but he could use a voice changer. There's no real way to prove that he's not a Smurf, and sometimes you just have to take our word for it. And the fact that people were just going after us after we said, hey, we just kept playing. We couldn't do much about it.
I mean, if you want to stop us, then stop us. Don't complain. Period.
Alright, this question is kind of building up off of that one, mostly for Tyranitar. Coming from SBT, I believe he's a coach for Papega. Did the public's perception of you guys playing the villains ever affect decisions management made? Who is that?
I feel like, yeah, Tenix, but I feel like the main thing is
Wasn't it mainly internal scrims?
what?
Wasn't it mainly
Oh.
internal scrims?
Where Tenix came?
No, internal scrims.
What?
I know what you
Internal
mean.
scrims
Like,
is what he's saying.
do we normally scrim
Yeah.
internally? Answer is
Yeah.
no. We would often look for a scrim outside the league, and we do internals before games.
Mhm. And that wasn't okay. That wasn't. I don't think that was a fact of us being villains, because the other teams, if you didn't know, they scheduled scrims really early on. So I tried to ask for scrims, and then they've already scheduled them, right? So I can't really scrim them if they already scheduled them. So I had to find outside scrims, and that helped us during playoffs, since we already knew some of the teams going in, like teams we scrimmed before. So I feel like that kind of helped us, since in playoffs no one wants to scrim. So yeah, that helped us. And also, with us being villains, the main thing is on DPS. Like, everyone would get mad and say, we lost, they beat us because they had to put a Smurf, though he isn't a Smurf. So yeah, that's why we kept putting him on support.
Just a heads up, Tyra, you're cutting out a lot.
I think I got the gist.
Okay.
They put Storm on support a lot because people would get mad when he was on a different role.
Oh, speaking of which, Hanzo's in.
Also,
Oh, okay. Someone who was actually on the team.
Yep, Hanzo and Tanic too.
And he was on the
Yannick
team.
coached.
Oh,
Oh wait,
Coached
what?
a lot.
Wait, what happened?
Is
And
Tanik
then,
actually
yeah,
like?
Tanik
Yeah,
actually helped.
Chicken and
Okay.
Tanny both coached us a lot.
Yeah, the both.
Oh dear. Okay, they convinced me that you actually belong here, Tanik.
And Alt Plaid and Alt Twack. There we go.
Oh yeah.
I still hear that in my nightmares.
We all do, man. It got burned into our head.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. One of the last geo-specific questions. I have a few other general questions I'll ask afterwards, but the last geo-specific question I got for you guys came from Zach T. Plat Chat. He said, "With the season now behind us, are there any regrets you have over decisions made or you could have made?"
Honestly, whoever's decision it was to put me on captain deserves to have a little bit of questioning.
Colby did that overnight. I was sleeping.
Colby.
Oh, dude.
I can check the management channel. I'll check the management channel.
I think
and see
I
it.
think the most thing that I was most upset about over the season was just like the one map against OTW where Colby talked, even though he didn't need to, because we already had a plan set up and everything, but he just typed in that map, making it mid-map coaching, which kind of made me upset. But at the same time, like, it is what it is. We just moved on.
It is what it is.
For me, it would be not being able to play for the team.
Yeah, I really wanted to get
Man.
Pacey on this team.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be on this team if Pasty was on the team, though, man.
Yeah, so you win, you lose. Mostly win. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be mostly when I'm a dog shit main tank, man.
All right. What did you do for like team bonding exercises outside of like scrims and all that sort of stuff?
I know, we just played comp together.
Yeah.
We also played some Jackbox. Ford gets rolled in Jackbox.
We played Jackbox like twice.
They thought I was
Yeah,
they thought I was an alien because I said I like nuts on brownies.
buddy.
Here's the thing though, 4 gets rolled in anything he plays, so it's fine.
Well,
Okay,
apparently
man.
not tank anymore because he's a diamond tank player.
Wait, does that mean 4 is a smurf?
Force a Smurf.
No, man.
Ooh.
Dude.
Ooh,
Nah,
Force
put him on a
Smurf.
support account. He's good.
We don't look at his bronze as support, man.
Okay, man.
Actually, it's mid silver now.
Oh, mid silver.
He's actually high silver.
Oh no, I
for
think
you.
he got carried by Pasty, man.
No, I didn't, dude.
Dude,
Okay,
100%
sure,
win
man.
rate, let's be honest.
Or,
Okay, I think for team bonding, many of us, like Alianos and Cherd especially, they stayed up till like I don't know, like
Like comp.
they just played comp for like a long time after scrims. So it was fun for them to just know each other better in the game and just like play better with each other.
After Silent came around, it was Churd Silent. And I don't know if
No.
Alianos was there.
No, Ali really didn't show up that much. He would show up sometimes, but not a lot. It was me and Cherd kind of just we would start like right after a scrim, so like 10, and then we would play until like 2 or 3 in the morning, just trying to grind comp. But you know, we kept on getting bad games because people kept on like mid-map leaving, so it sucks. But yeah, the church silent duo forever.
All right.
rest in peace, Turd Corpse duo.
So, what was your favorite memory to come out of this season?
Winning it all. Like-
I'd have to say, probably the most happiest I've ever been was when we beat OTW in semis.
That's it, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was really fun.
But
The comms as well.
yeah, so please.
No,
so
no,
if you haven't
not
watched
the comms.
if you haven't
Don't
watched
talk
the
about
comms
this.
video, if you
Stop.
haven't watched the comms video, please watch it. I am
Wait, that
begging
was
you.
so
It is
fucking
one of the
bad,
best things
man.
you'll ever watch.
Wait, where's Tom's video?
They put it in
no,
Java's
it's-
team announcement.
It's not-
Yeah. Jesus, we don't talk about that comm video, man.
We always talk about that comm video.
I think my favorite thing was coming back, like in the LTW semis. I was coming back from that 5-minute, 30-second hold. A lot of us like were very upset about it. So when we went into it and like we held it, it made us very happy that we were able to hold a monstrous amount of time there.
Mhm. Yeah, and then I remember I said something. It was like, "You take away my grandma's idiot, I take away your playoff chances."
Wait,
I think my favorite clip of the season was week 1 against Rio and Kings.
Oh my
Nano
God.
Valk the Nano Valks were just
Oh,
insane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, I
That
wanted
was,
to do that.
such a long time ago.
I wanted to do that sometime.
Every
Another
time you got thrown in, you'd pick fucking Mercy and then ask for a Nano. It never happened because Storm has a head, but
yeah, but yeah,
anyways, you still got kills with the Valkyrie, so it doesn't matter either way.
exactly.
Yeah, that's all that matters, man.
But yeah,
Alright. Second to last question I got for you. So, who is your favorite player outside of your own team to watch this season?
oh my god.
I didn't
don't
watch
know.
any games.
I'm trying to think here because a lot of the players in this damn league hate me.
I like Know You. I like watching him. He's a good main
Yeah.
thing.
No You's pretty fun to watch.
I would say
Also,
I would say Yoshi.
Alucard just because the Genji. Yeah, Yoshi because the
It was either Yoshi or Alucard in my head.
yeah Yoshi the best main tank in the league. Absolutely no cap on that.
Yeah, best main take in the league. Take my word from it.
Better than Vantage.
Yeah, exactly. Better than me, actually. Also, he's a
Also
main
true.
thing.
Also true.
Better than Silencer.
Yeah,
Silencer
better-
did not deserve the role.
no.
No.
I thought Herping deserved it. I don't know how I got up there, but I got it. Even though it should have deserved to the one and true only best main tank in the world, Herping Yoshi.
Erping's an off tank.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
we know.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the point.
I
There
wasn't
was
sure
literally
if
a
like,
quote from. There was literally a quote from Silent after he killed Vantage. Herpy Yoshi's a better main tank than you.
It was full rage silent. Like there was no brain cells left there. They were all gone. They all were taking a little bit of a break.
Bruh.
Alright, and the last question I got for you, because he's been bugging me to put it in the countdown all season, so I might as well put it in the occasional press conference. Do you stand Know You?
Everyone stands no.
No.
Or
He's a stinker,
the reason he
dude.
doesn't stand no you is because he calls him stinky.
He's
Okay.
an actual stinker.
Yeah. Don't listen to Four. Four is the stinky one here. Everyone
I don't
stands no you.
stand know you. I don't know. About
Everyone
the best
but Four
geometric, but I
stands no you. Because Four is a stinky person and he doesn't stand people.
Here's the thing. I might also be a sneaky person too.
Corpse stinky? You can't do it, man. You have to stand no you. You
I
have to
haven't put on
stand together.
I haven't put on deodorant in 3 weeks, so I need. No, I'm just kidding. Quarantine's really gotten to my head.
Just stand no you, man. I know you make those fan fictions,
Fine,
man.
I'll stand there. Listen, I do not make a single fanfic. All right.
Sure you don't.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Sure, Corpse. Don't listen to Corpse. I've seen him make his fan fictions of little puppy.
No,
and
listen,
no you.
the little puppy one was
Sure.
made by I'm not sure, but it was made by someone on Wisdom, I think.
Sure, man. You can lie to
I-
yourself all you
the-
want. We all know you really made
We
it.
know. We
the out,
We
the
know.
We
No,
know.
listen, the Corpse dividing one that was made by I think it was Alianos. I'm not 100% sure though.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Alianos, man. As my name says, give Alianos manager. That's all that matters in life.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alianos is a German god warlord, ready to roll everyone.
Alright, so you guys have any closing statements before we close it out?
Hang on, hey, real quick. Real quick. Turn me down real quick.
1 sec.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll say you down to like 50. What'd you say?
Appreciate it, Corpse. Always appreciate it, man.
Turn me down.
Not doing
Oh
it.
no.
Seriously,
I'm ready
seriously,
for
turn
my
me down.
eardrums to burst.
I'm not joking. Turn me down.
Okay.
I am ready.
Okay.
I have something to say. Okay. Hyperflex is best team, alright? Always. Go Hyperflex best team, always.
I stand Hyperflex.
I also stand
Yep.
Hyperflex.
I stand Hyperflex.
I send Hyperflex. Oh wait, I get to go to the Hyperflex one
doing it.
also. That's Pog.
Yeah. Golden you
Oh.
can.
Golden
Hyperflex best team.
Hyper-
Definitely
Yeah.
one.
We all get to stand Hyperflex, but I don't get to go to it because I'm not. on-
Join Hyperflex.
Destroy Hyperflex
Be a
now.
mental health.
Just join it now. Be a mental coach.
All right,
No,
Terran,
I don't need
I'm
to boost no mentals. My mentals trash already.
What?
not sure how much your signal will allow it, but do you have any closing statements?
Not really.
Nope. Okay, well, hope you all enjoyed this. It was shorter, thankfully. I'd imagine some of the teams are going to be longer. But tune in, I don't know, eventually, some point, there's going to be more press conferences. See ya!